You know what I'm saying? That's tough. You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying nothing. But that's tough. My nigga.
Yo, what's going on, G-Dot Squad? It's your boy G-Dot TZ back with another busting ass. Easy, let's go ahead and get straight into the video today. Today, we got Lil Fo. Now, if you know about Lil Fo, you know this is one of the hardest drill rappers of all time. Like, I'm gonna go out on a limb and say, in his prime, this nigga was harder than Dirt, harder than Herb, harder than Keith, harder than Bro. I'll turn this nigga on and I'll be ready to go kill some niggas. I don't even got no I'll be ready to go slide on some niggas I don't even know. If you would turn on some Lil Fo and told me some niggas robbed you, I'm down for a homicide when it's drama time. No cap. But I don't really know what happened to him, so we finna go and watch this video and see why it disappeared and what's going on. But don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Also, don't forget to follow me on Instagram, WildBoyG., and Twitter, WildBoyG., and definitely don't forget to goddamn, you know what I'm saying, just go to my vlog channel, subscribe to that, my gaming channels at G.Gaming, G.Sports, and G Shiesty. Just subscribe to those. You know what I'm saying? Tune in to your boy. For shit show, Doloski, Broski, Foski. Let's get it.
Fo survived jail, car accidents, and shootouts before blowing up in the rap game.
Yeah, that shit was
right
crazy.
When he was about to become the next star out of Chicago, he mysteriously disappeared out of nowhere. After racking up millions of views on almost everything he released, Lil Fo fell off the face of the earth. And today we're breaking down his entire story. Lil Fo came up on the west side of Chicago and got active in the streets early.
I ain't gonna lie, Fo, if you don't know the west side, the west side is like one of the most dangerous sides in the city because the west side be on some shit. It ain't nothing but robbers and drug dealers over there, bro. Like, most of the west side is run down. Once you get past Rush on the west side and you from Chicago, you know. Once you get on 290, you pass Rush Hospital, that shit is the ghetto. It's big as hell. It's the biggest part of Chicago and the most ghettoest part of Chicago. Once you go over there, nothing but drug addicts, heroin fiends, dope dealers, and killers. And robbers. So, look, it's crazy. That's why Lil Fo ass so crazy, because it's crazy over there.
Everyone hears about how wild the south side is because of how many famous drill rappers are from there. But the west side is just as crazy.
Yeah.
Fo has been rapping since he was like 4 years old. But it was a long time before he ever started taking it seriously. Back in the day, he was only focused on hustling in the streets and getting his money up, which led to all kinds of drama. He got booked for the first time after he got caught bringing weed to school, but that was nothing compared to the trouble he got into later. Fo was always getting in fights at school, and one time his situation got so serious that he caught his first real charge over it. One time, Lil Fo was scrapping with another dude in the classroom, and the teacher came to break it up. But instead of just keeping them away from each other, the teacher let the other dude get some free shots on Fo while he was holding on to him. The teacher was cool with the dude Fo was fighting, and that's why he helped him out. But that's when Fo turned around and started putting hands on the teacher too. By that point, it turned into a huge scene, and even the principal got involved. Fo already knew he was gonna get booked for punching the teacher, so he swung on the principal too. Getting arrested didn't calm him down at all though. And the next time Fo got into a fight at school, he ended up jumping out of a window to escape. It's not clear what the issue was about, but Lil Fo smashed some dude with a chair and the teachers locked him inside the classroom. Fo knew the cops was on the way, so instead of getting booked again, he just jumped out the window and ran home. Having some drama at school is one thing, but Fo was going through some real issues in the streets at the same time. He told DJ Vlad,
like, how old were you when you first got shot at?
Like 14.
14 years old.
That's crazy, because that's the life of an average street nigga in Chicago. You're going to be on the block, you be kicking it with your big homies, you're going to be, you know what I'm saying, just doing your thing, and around like 12 to 16, that's the first time you're going to get shot at or see some violence or something. Like, that's usually, you feel me, if you jumped off the porch, even if you ain't jumped off the porch, if you just outside, like you just outside kicking it with niggas, outside doing shit, outside going to parties, you're going to see some shit by the time you turn 16, bro. If you ain't see some shit by the time you turn 16 in Chicago, your ass was not outside, boy.
Like, how old were you when you lost your first friend?
15.
How many friends have you lost so far through violence?
Through life or through like the streets?
Yeah.
Can't even count.
Fo never went into a lot of detail about his early life in interviews, but on tracks like My Life, he let fans know how tough the streets were with bars like, used to cry so much, made it easy for me to sleep. Mama tried, but when I'm in the streets, it's making her weak. Hold on, give me a second, this shit finna get deep. Went to school mad, now I'm locked up every week. Fo was always in and out of jail, and one time, the cops decided to put some extra pressure on him. Fo says he led him on a high-speed chase while he was on a dirt bike.
It was a high speed though, I got in a high speed.
A high-speed chase?
Yeah, they caught me. I was on a dirt bike, and they beat the shit out of me.
Oh, you got beat up?
Yeah.
How badly?
It wasn't real bad, but it was bad though.
Okay.
Then took me to jail afterward.
He never spoke on what the case was about, but when Fo was 15, he had to sit down for a year in juvie.
Damn.
Getting locked up turned out to be a good thing for him though. He ain't have anything else to do, so Fo was working on his pen game, writing 10 new songs every day. Love Fo wrote a lot in juvie, but when he got out, he went right back to the streets instead of hopping in the booth. Since he caught a felony charge, he couldn't live with his mom anymore because she stayed in government housing projects. Fo said his dad was a good dude, but he also rapped, "Daddy was a heroin addict, students laughing at me, ditching school, smoking weed, sitting up under the tree." But when his dad found out that Fo didn't have a place to stay, he cleaned up his act and showed up to court so that the judge would let Fo live with him.
Real nigga.
Fo was lucky to have a place to stay, but he still almost ended up spending the rest of his life in the trenches.
For real?
One day at a tattoo studio, everything changed. Fo was getting some new ink and talking to the tattoo artist about his music. Everyone around him wanted Fo to get in the studio and stay out of the streets, but getting a tattoo that day is what led him to finally trying it out. The artist told him that he had a producer named Kid Wonder coming in to get tatted, and Fo should link up with him. Kid Wonder had already been in the game for a while, and when he met Fo in the tattoo studio that day, they had an instant connection. The very next day, Fo walked up to his studio and they started laying down tracks together.
Like, he like, man, Joe, you slide through tomorrow, fuck with me. I slide through. You feel me? We've been working ever since. He recorded me on my first beat.
I ain't gonna lie, if you know, it ain't no Lil Fo without Kid Wonder. Kid Wonder makes some of the hardest beats, boy. Them beats used to be hardest. Without Kid Wonder, ain't no Lil Fo. Without Lil Fo, I can't say there's no Kid Wonder, but you know, it's pretty much go like tit for tat.
Recorded my first song, all that shit.
Love Fo was officially a rapper, but he still wasn't ready to leave the streets behind. Hustling, fighting, and getting locked up was damn near his whole life up to that point. And Fo said,
I got addicted to the action, you feel me? Some niggas get addicted to the money, some niggas get addicted to jewelry. I was addicted to action.
it took him a long time to break out of the cycle, but when he decided to go all in with the music, it didn't take long for him to blow up. He started dropping tracks in 2015, and by 2016, Fo already had a massive hit under his belt. His song Cutting Up popped off like crazy and started running up millions of views on YouTube. The track was featured on Drake's OVO Sound Radio.
For real?
Fo got even more shine when Lil Durk hopped on the remix. Lud Fo kept up the momentum, dropping more hits like Recuperate and Alphabet. His projects were running up huge numbers. And not before long, Lud Fo was one of the hottest new rappers in the city. Everything was finally going right, and it seemed like he was on his way to hitting the mainstream. But in 2017, a truck driver almost killed Fo. One night, Fo was leaving a bowling alley with his homies at around 3 in the morning. There was an 18-wheeler going slow in front of him, so Fo got in the left lane to get around it. For some reason, the truck driver was pressed about Fo passing him, so he got right on his bumper and blasted the high beams. Fo got back in the left lane to just let the dude pass, but the truck stayed right next to him. He rolled down his window because he thought the driver was trying to say something, but when he looked over, the trucker just threw up the middle finger at him. Fo flipped him off right back, and that's when the trucker swerved into his lane and almost ran Fo off the road. Fo panicked and slammed on the brakes, which made his whip turn sideways and start flipping down the road. He passed out in the middle of the wreck, and when he woke up, he was flying through the air. Seatbelts save a lot of lives, but Fo says not wearing one that night is the reason he's still alive.
No, I wouldn't wear my seatbelt. I flew out the back window. If I was wearing my seatbelt, I probably wouldn't have made it. My truck flipped like 9 times. That bitch was folded up like a can, you know what I'm saying? I flew out the window like about, I want to say the 4th flip or like the 3rd flip of the car. That bitch just kept on flipping, you know what I'm saying? So if I'd have had a seatbelt on, I probably wouldn't have made it because I'd have been stuck in the car, you know?
Fo broke both wrists and had his jaw wired shut after the wreck, but he still wasn't slowing down. And just 4 days later, he was already laying down new tracks with his jaw wired shut. He dropped a new tape called Get Well Fo just a few weeks later, to prove to everyone how hard he was grinding in the industry. It looked like Lil Fo's work ethic was next level, and he didn't just want to get some shine for himself and leave everyone behind. He started a crew called Bucci Gang, which is named after his uncle who died, and Fo wanted to take everyone with him to the top. Fo had the fan base and talent to really go far, but out of nowhere, he deleted everything off of social media and disappeared. Nobody knew what was going on, and Fo never came out to explain the situation. He came back with one last project in 2020 with features from Lil Durk and Lil Uzi Vert, and even though he hadn't been pushing his music like before, Fo still racked up millions of streams off the tape. Then after that, it's been complete silence from Lil Fo on the music end. He was working with some of the hottest artists in the game and was building up a huge audience, but then he just disappeared out of nowhere. Fans were shocked and confused by what happened, but another rapper named SG Batman says he knows why Lil Fo ain't dropping new music. SG Batman and Lil Fo was tight back in the day and used to link up in the studio too, but in 2021, Batman aired Foe out on social media and claimed that he's not coming back because Batman is the one who wrote all his verses.
Because I wrote half of the shit he talk about. I'm sorry if I ruined any one of y'all dreams and plans of the old Lil Fo coming back. You would never see the old Lil Fo.
He was going in on Foe, but then a month ago, he told Truth Teller TV that him and Lil Fo don't have any issues and they're always cool when they run into each other. Lil Fo never spoke on the situation, but last year he finally reappeared on social media and posted a few tweets on his alternate account. In July 2022, he posted a video of himself in the studio with the caption, "I'm back," but after that, he disappeared again and hasn't been heard from since. Nobody knows why Lil Fo left the industry behind when it looked like he was going to take over. It's clear that he still has fans ready for him to come back, but at this point, we don't know if he ever will.
I ain't gonna lie, it be that street shit, bro. That street shit get a hold of you, and that street shit, like, it mind up, it make you think you gotta do certain shit, it make you think you wanna be in this lifestyle and you don't wanna change your life, cause like he said, he got addicted to that action, so he probably, like, rap probably wasn't going good for him for a minute, probably signed a bad deal, probably got in some street shit, and he just dived full head on into the streets, and that's what happened, bro. Lil Fo, if you ever see this video, I really hope that you come back, cause we miss you, bro. We miss that music, bro. You brought that energy that when niggas ain't felt since you left, bro, and ever since before you even came in the game, we never felt no energy like that, bro. If you ever seeing this, bro, please come back, because we need that, man. We need you back on them streets, or on the track, not the streets. Get out the streets and hop back in the booth, for real, on God.